Hey guys, 100,000 subscribers. We did it. We actually did it. 100,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much for the fact that I've managed to reach this milestone. And I have to thank you because honestly, when I got to the last 50 or 60 subscribers, you guys were there sharing my channel to people on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, just making sure that my channel was shown and that we reached that milestone. So I have to thank you guys for that. So because we've reached 100,000 subscribers, I thought what I'd do is a Q&A for you guys. I would answer some of your questions because I didn't actually remember the last time I was on this channel, like my face. I don't know. In addition to that, I thought I would let you know on some projects that I'm working on. So I've got a few projects because of the fact that we've reached 100,000 subscribers. And I also want to do some shout outs because there are some people that if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be getting these mashups in the best quality because they're amazing and they listen to my stuff for me before I release it. So we'll do that as well. So the first person I want to shout out is One Borju. I know her as Maddie because she is honestly one of the most supportive people I know. She's also one of the most sarcastic, but no, honestly, she is always out there sharing my mashups and my channel to her own subscribers because she is an amazing mashup DJ with a bigger platform and she doesn't have to do that. So the fact that she does that really does make me happy. So thank you so much, One Borju. The next person I want to shout out is DylanGLC. Now he is my little Irish friend and he is one of the most selfless people I know. He is so lovely, so friendly. I always send my mashups to him before I post them and he'll always give me pointers on if something needs to be a little bit louder or a little bit quieter or something needs to be cut out of the mix. And his mashups are amazing. So if you're not subscribed to him, go and do it. If you like pop music like Ariana Grande, John Legend, he's got you, so go check him out as well. Then there's DJ Kim that I need to shout out because he's also another ridiculously selfless person as well. He listens to my mashups like 600 times until he tells me that they're perfect, and I'm pretty sure he loves me for it. If you like big year ends or loads of like mashups with loads of artists in them, definitely go check him out. He is ridiculously underrated. And the next person I want to shout out is h.e.r. Remixes. h.e.r. Remixes is honestly, he's so reliable, and to be fair, he probably hates me too because I send him like 60 versions of one mashup. I know if I take his feedback on board and I do the changes, the mashups sound so much better. So honestly, if you heard the mashups before I send them to these people, you'd be like, what is this shit? Like, what is it? If you like R&B music, he is definitely a person to go to as well. I hate the fact that if I lift up my arm, you can see my sweat patches. Okay, so now that I have done that, what I want to do is a Q&A. I asked you guys to leave me some questions. I got my laptop here if you keep seeing me looking down. Yeah, I asked you guys to leave me some questions on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, at RaheemDTV. Get that promo though. Infinite Jazz asked, what do you use for mashups and why did you start? I use Ableton Live 9 Standard as my go-to for making my mashups, and for making my videos I use Sony Vegas Pro. I think it's like 11 or something, I'm not sure. So I started making mashups because back in 2007, when I first used YouTube, I used to search for h.e.r. So one day I came across a mashup of hers with 1 in a Million and Sierra's Promise. I'd never heard of a mashup before and I absolutely loved it, and I was really shook at the thought of the fact that you can mix two arts together, and I instantly just wanted to do it. So I started to make loads of h.e.r. ones because to me it felt like she was still here if I mixed her with a new song. So that's the reason why I started to do it, and I wanted to keep her legacy alive. May Shan asked, by the way, if I say your names wrong, I really do apologize. I'm just useless, I'm a flop. Do you listen to K-pop? I don't. Okay. I do listen to K-pop actually. I have a lot of friends that send me their love for K-pop. I think Ladies Code were the first artists that I actually heard who were K-pop, and I actually loved them because I never knew that they also made R&B music. Starboy Esposito asks, what's the one thing in life you want to do? Also known as something on your bucket list. I've got a load of things that I'd like to do on the bucket list. I think one of them would be to go to Las Vegas. I have watched The Hangover a lot of times. First time I watched it, I was like, okay, I need to go to Las Vegas. I need to find me some friends first. I always wanted to go to Las Vegas, so that's one thing that I want to do. I want to go to the shows. I want to see Mariah Carey, Lady Gaga, Britney. Xavier2345 asks, what is your favourite mashup you ever did? Mine would be Aaliyah and The Weeknd, Earned It For You, and then Fifth Harmony and the Regrets movie, Take Me To Work. I think my favourite mashup, it changes all the time, but mine is Aaliyah and Troye Sivan's At Your Best Touch. I think that mashup is just sexy. It is sexy. I think the beat is sexy, I think their voices are sexy together, and that one is like one of my most played mashups. Twins for a Change asks, where do you see yourself 20 years from now? Have you ever thought about making reaction videos to a person's mashup? Where do I see myself 20 years from now? Hopefully alive. That would be good. I just want to be happy / content, because the pursuit of happiness is real, y'all. The struggle is real in 2018. And would I ever do reaction videos to a person's mashup? I don't know. When I watch things, I don't really have a reaction to them. Shorty Henna asks, are you gonna start vlogging, making challenge videos again? Honestly, doing this right now, I actually miss it. And you know what the funny thing is? When I started my full-time job like a year and a half ago, the first thing I bought was like the big ring light, which I'm using right now. I bought myself a brand new tripod, I bought myself the microphone, I brought it all. And then I stopped uploading. I don't know what happened. I mean, I do know what happened. Full-time work and trying to vlog is just close to impossible. I don't know how people do it. But I really would like to go back into it. I'm just trying to figure out what I'd want to do, because YouTube has changed since I was last on it. Like, people now prefer like YouTubers that talk shit about other YouTubers, and I'm just not about that life. If there's any ideas that you guys have, let me know. Like, what do you guys watch? Megan Catherine says, what about Aaliyah makes you a super fan? We love her so much too. Aaliyah, to me, she's just... She was just an amazing person. Like, I didn't know her personally, of course, but when you see her in interviews, she's such a professional, you know? She answers everything in such a professional, mature way, and I always just found that so alluring. And she was also very mysterious as well. There's a lot of things that I like about Aaliyah. I could make that a whole video, but I just, in general, I just think she's an amazing person and she deserved better. Frederique Worthy asks, what inspires your mashups and how they come together? It depends, it's a case-by-case basis. Normally, it can be to do with the fact that I'll be singing a song and I'll find myself singing another song because I think it sounds similar, whether that be because of the beat or the lyrics or the melody. Something will have me singing another song and I'll be like, oh, those two songs could sound good together. Why not mix them? Andy Merlin asks, what is your favourite Aaliyah song and why? This also changes all the time as well. I think At Your Best, the R. Kelly remix, is one of my favourite songs of hers. Rock the Boat is actually my most listened to song on iTunes, so I'd say maybe Rock the Boat must be my favourite song, but it really does change all the time. Sometimes it's Are You That Somebody, sometimes it's 4-Page Letter. Destiny Duclair asks, how did you start making mashups? And how can one start creating their own? I used a program called Audacity, which is a free program. I kind of just taught myself because back when I started, there wasn't really any tutorials. There wasn't that many mashup DJs out at the time. So I kind of just had to just wing it and upload a load of shit mashups until they got good. But I do have a tutorial for you, so you are lucky in that sense. Audacity is a program that a lot of mashup DJs still use. In fact, One Board Juice still uses it, and she's like absolutely huge. She's bigger than me by far. So it really doesn't matter which program you use, it's just about your creativity. But yeah, I have a tutorial on it. I will let you know that my microphone is really bad on it and it sounds like I've got a cold, but the important information that I have on there is really good. So just don't drag me, sis. Randy Abalenda asks, which mashup was the most fun to put together? One that comes to mind straight away is my Camila Cabello and Usher, Havana and Yeah mashup. That one was a lot of fun to make because I knew as soon as I put the two instrumentals together, it was gonna be fire. I just knew it, And it took me so long to finish the mashup, not because it was hard to do, but because I kept replaying the same bit because it just sounded so good to me. Like, you know when they're singing back and forth to each other, I just thought that was so good. And it took me so long to finish the mashup. So that one was a lot of fun to make. Felicity Boyd asked, so you've used music from hip-hop, R&B and K-pop. What's the genre of music you'd like to do a mashup for one day? I would like to do rock again. I don't do that often. Back in the day I did like Kings of Leon and Linkin Park. These days not so much, so that's something I'd like to do. With rock, it's not a genre that I actively listen to, so it's only if I hear it on the radio that I'm thinking, oh, this is a good song, I could mash this up with something. Justin Beats Mashups asks, Did a celebrity which was on your mashup react to it? Did they like post it on his or her social media account? Yes. Short answer, yes. There are a few celebrities that have. You know, because I am quite famous, you know. A lot of people know who I am and stuff, so. But no, yeah, there are a few celebrities that have shared them. I think most namely was Justin Bieber. He shared like 3 of them on his Twitter and his Facebook account back in like 2010 to 2012. So that was really amazing. Like, I think the first time he shared one of my mashups, I didn't eat for like 5 days because I was just so shook. Well, I think one of the most amazing ones actually was Meghan Trainor. She actually did like a live reaction to it on TV, so that was amazing. I've never got the clip, I'll play it now.
Well, one of your fans made an unbelievable mashup of you and Britney. Yes. Can we just play it? We can take a quick look. Oh my God, it's so good.
I wish it was on iTunes. I want to like buy it and bump it.
Crazy, right? Like, I was so happy to see that. So yeah, there's a few celebrities that have shared them, and I love it. It makes my day. It makes my week even. h.e.r asks, would you ever collab with other mixers that promote their work on YouTube? I get asked this quite a lot actually, if I would do collaborations. A lot of people have asked me to collaborate, and I've politely declined. Not because I don't think they're good or anything like that, it's just because mashups are so short, I think, or they're like 3.5 minutes. It's just, to me, it just seems weird to do 1 minute 30 and the other person do 1 minute 30. But I guess it's a good idea to do. Maybe it would be good exposure for me. So I wouldn't rule it out, but it's not something that I'm actively looking for. Infinite Jazz again asks, favourite type of music? Favourite type of music is hands down R&B music. I'm obsessed with LMA's song Gut Feeling featuring h.e.r at the moment. That song is just so... ugh. Mayshawn asks, do I like lasagna? The real question is, who doesn't like lasagna? Black Ice 99 asks, do you ever create your own music? On to Instagram, where I asked you to leave me some questions. DJKimMashups asks, my top songs of the year. Top songs of the year, as I mentioned earlier, LMA and h.e.r.'s Gut Feeling is one of my favourite songs. Ariana Grande's God Is a Woman is a bop. Ariana Grande's Thank You, Next, is a bop. Troye Sivan's Dance to This featuring Ariana Grande is a bop, which deserves better. William asks, what's your most prized possession? Also, I just think you're awesome. Oh, thank you, William. That's really nice. Can you see Iggy in the background? This is Iggy. Someone special to me got me Iggy. They're called Iggy because they're from Ibiza, so I was like, Iggy Ibiza. Me and Iggy just have conversations at night about why isn't she doing what she needs to do? Why isn't she giving me the hits that I need? Turtle Nugget asks, where do you want to live one day? I really don't know, because I love London. I love London a lot, and a lot of people think I live in London, but I don't actually live in London. I live an hour away from London. I live in Ipswich, which is a small town. But the thing is, with the UK, the weather is so bad. Like, it's not even so bad, I'm exaggerating. Us British people love to exaggerate. It's unpredictable. You know, some days it can be really cloudy and really dreary. Some days it can be quite nice. Some days it just rains non-stop. And I just need a place where I can guarantee that it's gonna be hot during the seasons where it's supposed to be hot instead of be unpredictable. So sometimes I think, oh, America would be good. But like, I kind of want to drive my car and not get stopped by the police. So I don't really know if that's a really great go-to area. If I make loads of money in the future, then I'll just have like a nice holiday home in Italy or something like that, because Italy is bae. Jimmy93B asks, when do you think we'll hear your first original material or first original project? Okay, so that is all the questions. So I hope you guys like those answers. Sorry if I didn't answer your questions. It is because a lot of them were quite similar. So now what I'll do is I'll talk about the projects that I'm working on. So since I've reached 100,000 subscribers, I've been trying to think of some special things that I can do. One of them that I'm really excited to do is a greatest hits compilation. People have asked me to do that for years now, but I just never got around to do it. Actually, that's a lie. I did get around to doing it, and then literally when my laptop got wiped, I lost so many amazing projects that would have been out like last year. That sucked a lot, but I'm now getting back into doing it again. My greatest hits compilation is going to come out. What I'm planning to do right now is remaster some of the older mashups, and then I will release that for you when the time is right. But if there's any that you definitely want to here on the compilation, leave a comment down below and let me know which mashup definitely has to be on that compilation. Also, updates. If you didn't already know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should do because Instagram is like my main go-to place, I am working on an h.e.r. mashup mixtape volume 2. I am so excited for you guys to hear this because if I can get all of these tracks together and I can get them in the best quality, this is gonna blow volume 1 out of the water by far. Like, the ideas that I have are just insane. I've posted some snippets on Instagram and I hope to have the actual mixtape out early next year. But those are the 2 big projects that I'm working on at the moment for you. But other than that, I think that is the end of the video, guys. So I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's not too long. I hope you didn't fall asleep. But yeah, let me know in the comment section how you felt about this video. Let me know what songs you want to see in that Greatest Hits compilation. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, I guess. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.